Klose.
Klose scores! Historic goal! All-time World Cup record goal scorer.
1-2 Polizei, 3-4 Grenadier. What's happening, boys, and welcome to Mission to Miro episode number 3, our FIFA 18 World Cup Road to Glory series. Now, we're going to kick things off in a pretty spectacular fashion in this one. We've got 3 more games remaining until we lock ourselves up our first World Cup win, which is what we're going to do. And if we get knocked out a little bit early, I think we're probably going to dip into a foot draft. If we make the World Cup, we'll just do that. Obviously, it'll be the 3 games and the rewards. But if we get kicked out relatively early, we will go into a foot draft and or submit some players to do either a South America or Africa upgrade pack episode, which means we would put together maybe 2, which I don't think we have enough of right now, which is why I want to lean towards doing a foot draft, because we really need to, because this is an RTG, stock up on some players. So the first thing I want to talk about was the stadium I'm using. I'm using Fished Stadium, and as you guys know, the fish is a very legendary animal on the channel, and it is only fitting that the Fish Stadium is the only one that doesn't have, and I credit the guys at Reddit for figuring this out, the FIFA Reddit, doesn't have any shadows whatsoever. So if you don't have that, if you happen to have that as your stadium, make sure it is active. So we're going to go on over to the online tournament. We've got a 3-1-1 record. As you guys can see right here, Pelé is easily our most impressive player right now. We've got ourselves going to go to the current stage, which we won 4-1 against Mexico in the first round. And then we are going to go over and check out our squad. If you guys are loving the Road to Glory, if you guys are loving Mission to Miro, smash that like button. You guys have been crushing the support on the series. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. We've got our boy Lineker, who you guys would have seen me pack in the last epi. We've got Mandzukic. And really quickly, just want to see who we have that we've packed from Europe. So we'll go through each position to see if there's anyone that we could add. Walker, I think, is easily gonna be a player that we replace Cedric with. So we're gonna go with Kyle Walker, who hopefully we have a right wing back to. Yep, we got a right wing back to right back card. We don't have many chem styles. Again, this is our Road to Glory series, so we don't have many chem styles to pick from, which is one thing we will probably need to sort in the next epi, which we'll have to go on the Draft to Glory or on Read to Glory account, which is not what we want to do. We literally just want to stay vanilla with the squad. So that was the defender set. Let's take a look at our midfielders for Europe. Lamar, who you guys would have seen me pack at the end of the last epi. We've got Marinchuk and Johansson, so I don't think there's any changes there. And then in terms of forwards, Wagner and then Dolberg. So I'm happy with Willian and Sane as subs, Brozovic, Rudi, and Kovacic as subs that we can bring on there. But we've got ourselves our squad, we've got our instructions set, and we've been playing really well. You guys saw in the first round of the World Cup, we won that one 4-1. And really, actually, and I know this is not exactly a popular opinion, but I'm really loving the gameplay. It's like a little slower than Ultimate Team. Obviously going to be a little bit slower because not everyone has stacked clubs yet, so that's a whole nother thing. A lot of the players are a lot slower, so not everyone has like the 90+ pace players. And in match number 2, so we're 3 games away from the World Cup. Sorry, 2 games away from the World Cup, but in this one, we're coming up against Dybala, Griezmann, Pogba. If there's one thing that I'm looking forward to with this one, it's the fact that this guy is playing a few guys out of position. More notably, though, he doesn't really have a lot of defensive help, but he does have studs in the form of Klose, Messi, and Martial. Little Costa Rican bird flu, I'm calling on some extraordinary assistance. Okay. Bro, huh? What?
Gary Lineker. Gary Lineker.
Oh, Jesus, I'm not going to score a goal in this game. I don't think we're going to be able to score a goal in this game, boys. Yes! Pelé! The Germany-Brazil connection is real. Thomas Muller was quoted as saying that he's half Brazilian because he had like a grandfather who had a Brazilian dog, which taken out of context could sound like a really crazy thing to say. But in terms of the German-Brazil connection and my road to glory, I am absolutely loving it. Gary Lineker didn't exactly feel confident taking it, and then Pele steps in and makes up for a few of the misses that he had in the last epi. Bro, come on. I feel like I want to take off Mandzukic and I want to bring on Leroy Sané. I'm not sure exactly what that's going to mean for the series. I mean, obviously, we can't bring him back on after we've subbed him off. But Leroy Sané, I'm looking for a little bit of energy. I'm looking for someone to really get things started. Let's see if he can step up to the plate.
Antes tú me llamabas al iPhone.
Here's Sané. He's done well.
Sané! Come on, 2-2. Jesus! Why is this game mode so nuts? I love it though. I absolutely love it. Makes up for the mistake. Oh my God, Leroy Sané, come on. So he's right-footed, but he's got it. You know, let's swap him right there. That might actually help us out. So Sané on the right, and then G-Lin on the left. God, I'm gonna get so much shit for referring to this Gary Lineker. One of the greatest English strikers of all time is freaking G-Lin.
Excuse me.
Referee? Yes, give him a... Okay, so he's got Umtiti and Ramos on a yellow right now.
It's Gary Lineker making the run on the right side. Of course he's going to make it, and of course he's not.
Gary Lineker, dude!
The man that once shat on a pitch shits on Zwe.
There's no way I could play better. There's no way I could take that shot any better than that. Ooh, Leroy Sané. He was the right choice. Looks like he might have just been the right choice, boys. Patience. Patience in the World Cup mode. Keep remembering, it's not necessarily about pace in this one, boys. Come on! A very up and down match. What are you doing sitting down? We just advanced to the next stage of the World Cup, and this freaking Scheistrecht is sitting, this freaking numb woman is just sitting down. Okay, so now here's another question. How does Gary Lineker have a 9.5? Okay, so he has 3 assists, that's why it is 9.5. Okay, so I think maybe that's what we do. We start off, we have Gary Lineker as a left striker, maybe take off Mandzukic. I know Mandzukic is kind of our strength player, but we're gonna go and risk it. We love Sané in regular Ultimate Team, which does not exactly mean, or at least does not exactly translate to, let's save it. Or do we want to... I think it'd be smart to open the packs up as we get them, because who knows? We could have someone crazy waiting for us in this pack. It could be an icon, could be someone nuts, and it is going to be a thin pin. Gonna be a thin pin. Who's it gonna be? At least a Euro player? No, Peru. Is it going to be? It's gonna be Corzo. By the way, speaking of Peru, Guerrero, now he's going to be going to the World Cup. He got a pardon from from FIFA, I guess. We've got a Hawk. Okay, so we've got 2 Hawks. All right, boys, here we go. We are one game away from the World Cup final. 85 rating, 98 chemistry. He's got Willian, he's got Mbappe, he's got himself the 91 Ronaldinho, Matuidi, he's got himself Paulinho, as well as Dybala. So again, Alisson at keeper going to be very, very tough. We're going to make the change right off the bat. We're going to put our boy Leroy Sané as our right striker. Lineker's going to go over as our left striker. And that's why Alisson is an absolutely insane keeper. Legitimately, there's nothing I can say. That was just a good goal. Come on!
There, Lineker's there again, and they can't contain
Let's
him.
go! Gary Lineker makes up for a couple horrible plays in the first game and puts a very, very important puts a very, very important chance away. Beautiful little sweeping finish with his shit leg. Oh my God, dude! It's Pele versus Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Beautiful play. Nice. That's a great play. I wouldn't say we're exactly getting outplayed. 5 shots, 4 on target, 58% possession. I think we're still very much in this game. We just need to take advantage. We gotta stay tactically. We gotta stay tactically aware. Come on! Forsberg! Who was that? Was that Sade to Forsberg? I don't care who it is. All I know is that it's our second goal and the equalizer. Los geht's, Jungs. You ever suck so bad at a game that you give it away because you're lame? I just possibly gave away the World Cup with just an absolutely shit goal to concede. The World Cup mode is great, but for some reason I'll never win it. Oh my God! If we made that pen, we would be equal right now. If I'm being honest with you, we freaking gave that away and we only get, like, why? Why do you only get 1 pack from that, dude? Like, why is it not tiered? Why are the rewards not tiered? The World Cup, like, you getting out of the group stage, I guess, is not, like, the most difficult thing, but once you're in, man, like, why is it not, like, draft? Can we get a board? At least it's gonna be a board, player. Give me something decent for all that effort. Please give me someone decent. Right back, Dani Alves. We get an 86. You know what? We get an 86 Dani Alves. 85 pace, 79 defending. So what I'm thinking we do is, I'm so pissed off right now. I think maybe we start putting together a South America side. I know we were talking about possibly putting an African side together, but we do have some pretty nice pieces to put together. This 4-star Roland looks actually pretty decent. So I'm wondering. And then even Murillo looks pretty good. I'm wondering if we go over, because I know we don't have a ton of players to do this with. So let's see, what formation would we want to run? Japes was running a really interesting formation. He really loves the 4-1-4. Is the 4-4-1? Maybe Lineker plays as like a center forward role. Roland up top. We would obviously want someone a little faster. And then Willian over there. And then I'm pretty sure that's all we have for South American players. We'll spare Gignac. Rudy, we actually want to keep because we're trying to put together the German national team. We'll do that. And then do we have anyone else that's high rated? Fabianski, I suppose we could spare him. And I think this is it. Wagner is the highest rated player that we'd be submitting in there alongside Defour. And then let's throw in Tarabi. We're on 25 chem. Can we shuffle some things around? So there's that. No? Right mid. That, so 30 chem. Okay, so if we submit this, we get a South American player pack, and I think we will build our new squad and start the new run with that. So the South America upgrade pack, that gets us 3 players. Obviously, we submitted 11. We're only getting back 3, which is not great. But we are going to go on over to the store, and we're going to open up our first upgrade pack on the channel, South America. Gonna pop this open and see if it is anything good. Of course it's gonna be a board. I mean, doesn't necessarily have to be, but we would hope that it would be one. Brazil, left back. Okay, wait, Marcelo? Let's go, it was meant to be. 87 freaking Marcelo. Dani Alves on the right, Marcelo on the left. The pace is not great by any means, but he is an 87 rated. Do we have any attacking options? Do we have a striker in there? We get ourselves a Lavezzi and a freaking Avila. We'll get some chemistry there, 28. So we're going to submit this. No real high-rated players, 81 being our highest rated, but we get some more South American players. And I'm hoping here, we're hoping for a nice little striker. We're hoping for a keeper, which I'm not too confident we'll get. And then also our center backs for South America are not that great. So we're doing 2 South America upgrade backs, guaranteed total of 6. And of course, we get a thin pack. We just submitted 11 players for a South American thin pack. And it's going to be a keeper, though. So we get ourselves Campagna. 78 Campagna, not a board, but a player that we can use. So Campagna, Mercado, and then Penny. Everything you see right here and these players is all we pretty much have. So we're gonna roll with this. We're gonna go into another set of group stage games. I'm not sure I'm gonna show all the group stage games, but we're definitely gonna get into this first match. Might play a few offline, wondering if maybe that's something you guys would be interested in seeing. Would you guys be interested in seeing, you guys want to see every single game? Or maybe I show you guys some highlights, maybe play the first and second group stage, and then like when we go to the next epi, we're already in the knockout stage, assuming we get out. Maybe you guys let me know, but we're gonna get into this first match in this South American, technically South American European hybrid. Wanted to put together a full South American side, but we are gonna have to wait for the next episode here. So regardless of what happens after this first or second round in the group stage, we're gonna do a foot draft for the next epi of Road to the World Cup, because we do need to stack up on players, and I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. Match number 1, and he's got some strikers that I would absolutely kill to have right now. He's got himself an 80 rated, 83 chemistry squad with Carrillo. He's got himself Cavani and Firmino, a striker partnership that I would absolutely kill for. And then he's also got some European love in there as well. So the 4-1-4-1, a formation that I saw Japes use in his inaugural Road to Glory. He is back on YouTube, which is great to see. I believe he said he's only doing it for the World Cup mode, but would be great to have a guy like him back full-time in FIFA 19. But South American Euro hybrid, let's see if we have a little bit of better luck with these boys. Leroy Sané. His Ariola's making a case for maybe man of the match right now. He's come up with two really, really good saves. Don't know how he kept them out. This guy really wants to get rolled on, doesn't he? Ooh! Ariola he's the best keeper in Ultimate Team. He's the best keeper in the World Cup game mode. Come on! Sebastian Ludi, of all people! My freaking look-alike, and we managed to do it. Mannequin celebration, 52nd minute, comes to the rescue in a really, really good spot, and then just like he doesn't care at all, flies over whoever that defender was and buries it off the crossbar. Sebastian Ludi to the rescue, dude. But maybe like the least likely of stars. He was like the last guy that I was thinking about maybe even starting. Finally. Finally! Shit your pants, bro. Okay, I think I made a mistake leaving Europe, because apparently if you get Areola, you just don't concede. Sané. Referee, that's gonna be a pen, that's gonna be 3-1. Do we see the rectangle popping up on the top? Nope. And we are gonna blast the top left-hand corner. Let's go! That is going to be most likely, I think that's gonna be game 3-1 in the first round. The objective is gonna be to continually upgrade this as a South American side as we go through. Sané, come on! Areola, dude! In a game where I scored 3 goals, Areola has still been really, really, really solid for him. Match number 1 in the group stage, and we come away with a decisive victory, a 3-1 defeat of a pretty solid side. We get our 1 pack, obviously, 9.4 for G-Lin. We get no assists, and he gets 2 goals. Sebastian Ludi with maybe the most important goal of the European South American hybrid squad. 16 shots, 9 on target, 3 shots, 2 on target for him. Completely dominated that match. And then, let's see. I honestly, if I'm being honest with you, I can't wait until another SBC gets released or something else where we can actually make some, until we can actually get some more players. Again, foot draft is probably the easiest way to do it. That will for sure be the next epi. We don't get a board in our walkout. We don't get our board in our player. Japan, right mid. And it is going to be Kyoseki Honda. Okay, so we've got ourselves Hatoshomi Nakata. Can it be a South American player? No, tell me it's Birker Bjarnason. It is not even, well, it's Bjarnason, but it's not even Birker Bjarnason. It's freaking 67, whoever this Icelandic guy is. Bjarnason, what's his first name? What do you want to bet his first name is, Birker? Elmar Bjarnason. Okay, so we get ourselves another Iceland, our first Iceland player on the main account. We have plenty of Iceland players, so let's go over and check our squad out. 94 chemistry, I'm not sure if that's what's doing it, but we have ourselves a really nice squad, but I guess maybe Sebastian Ludi could be like a weak link. He's got some good stats. He's got shot power. He's got some long shots. He's got some defensive capabilities. I think we need a different striker because this guy's got 69 stamina. For a 77 rated striker, 69 stamina with 66 strength is actually guard. So I don't know. We're going to have some decisions to make. Maybe you guys help me out in the comments section with some ideas that we can put together for the squad. But as of right now, not blown away. Again, we've got 3 points in the group stage. We're not guaranteed to get out of it. Hopefully we can. But anyway, boys, that is going to wrap it up for episode number 3 of the World Cup to Glory, aka Mission to Miro. The next one you guys are going to see is a full foot draft epi, regardless of what happens, obviously regardless of what happened here, and then the episode number 5 will be the pickup continuation. Hopefully we can get out of the group stage and then make a nice little World Cup run. But anyway, boys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, boys, tschüss, later, ade.